This is Psalms 110 and verse 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. It's going to be a quick lesson, straight to it. You got this video coming out of India where Elam, however you want to pronounce it, who are the so-called East Indians, the ones you see in your 7-Eleven, your gas stations, so on and so forth. You had them at this amusement park out there in India, and the Lord's judgment struck, And this is what's going to be happening more and more to these heathens, man. They're not going to have peace. They're not going to have silence. They're going to go through many, many afflictions and many of the Lord's judgments in these last days, because all the nations under heaven have had the Israelites in slavery, including, the so-called East Indians, right? So none of these nations are safe. Here it is. You at an amusement park enjoying your day out, and judgment strikes. So let me read that again. This is Amos Salakia. This is Psalms 110 and verse 5. It says, the Lord at thy right hand shall strike through the kings in the day of his wrath. Yeah, all of these nations, man, all these heathen nations, whether it be East Indians, so-called Chinese, Japanese, East Indians, Africans, Arabs, and of course the so-called white men, right? It says, he shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. So these nations are finna get judged harshly, man. Right? For what they did to the children of Israel, how they came together to destroy the nation of Israel, man, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. We living in that time, man. So check this out. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect be edified. The judgment of the Lord is at hand, man.
हेलो भाई हमारे सोच रही थी बाप रे जल्दी
Suddenly, in an instant, judgment, man. They didn't see it coming. And the Lord did this, man. The Lord did this. Let's get Psalms 9 because these nations, man, they think that all they done against the Israelites is going to go unchecked, right? It's going to be checked, man. The Lord said, I'm going to require, all the righteous blood. This is Psalms 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the works of his own hands. Hegeon Selah, man. So the Lord, right, is the executor of judgment. He executes judgment, man. Right? No matter where it is on the earth, the Lord executed it when it happens. Right? Let's get Hebrews, because, in these last days, there's going to be a lot of people that fall victim, right, to the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This is Hebrews 10 and verse 31. It said, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And yes, it is, man. And these nations, they're going to learn to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Their gods ain't gonna do a damn thing for them in these last days. And the gods of these East Indians is Shiva, what is it? Myrna, whatever, Smyrna, whatever it is, man. They're null and void. They can't call on them gods in these last days, right? They can't. Right? I didn't want this to be quick, so I didn't want this to be long, so I'm just getting to it and getting through it. This is Sirach chapter 16 and verse 26. It says, the works of the Lord are done in judgment. The works of the Lord are done in judgment, man. Right? The Lord loves judgment. It says, the works of the Lord are done in judgment from the beginning. And from the time he made them, meaning the judgments, he disposed the parts thereof, man. So the Lord issues out judgments, right? Progressively, man, I would say. There's a time for the judgment, right? So, hey, you nations, man, and we know that there are Israelites over there in India. There definitely are Israelites in India, man. But for the most part, those are Elamites over there. And they're going to be judged the same as all the other nations. So, there's no way you can run, no way you can hide, man. So I'm going to leave it there. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua willing, the elect was other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the Spirit to do this lesson. Till the next lesson. Shalom.
We don't know. Hello guys, I'm just